Hey folks, welcome to Unit 8. I cannot believe it, but this course is almost over. So for our final weekly walkthrough, let me just kind of quickly take you through what's due in Unit 8. This should actually be a relief after some really heavy units. However, this is also the last week to turn in anything. So if you have missed an assignment from previous weeks, now's the time to make it up. And as soon as possible, because Friday we have to turn in grades like almost immediately when the course ends. So everything should be in by Friday, other than, and we'll look at the due dates when we get to there, but other than the final discussion board, I think is the only thing. You also have a little bit of a break on discussions this week in terms of responding to others. So let's take a look at Unit 8 together, and we'll make sure we know where we are. All right. Just a couple of reminders about the argument paper. Please keep an eye on your grade books. If there was something major that you need to fix, I will let you know, but if you don't catch it, you won't see it. So keep an eye on that. But I did post some reminders ahead of time. And I had notes to a couple of you to make some changes before it was even due. So keep an eye on those. And please let me know if there's anything that I can do to help, especially those of you who haven't turned the paper in yet. All right, so let's go ahead and look at Unit 8. We're reflecting, right? I mean, it's the end of the term, so you're going to be focused on reflecting on what you have learned. And with that in mind, you're actually going to write a reflection, which is your Unit 8 discussion board. There are, let's see what's in the readings and resources. There are a few things in the readings and resources this week. I can't talk, including an activity about life writing. So make sure that you check those out before you do the actual discussion board for this week. You also have a final discussion, which is the course reflection, and then the Unit 8 knowledge check. So the knowledge check, that's right, my brain could not remember that, but the knowledge check is the only thing that you can turn in after Friday. So everything else has to be done by Friday night. You have until Saturday, the end of Saturday, to complete the knowledge check. So let's take a look at the two discussion boards that you're going to post this week. The first one is the one that has a grade associated with it. The other one is a bonus. There's really no points for it or anything, but it is there. And I find it helpful to read those because it focuses on the course itself. But anyway, your graded assignment this week says, we have done a lot of writing in this class. You have crafted a descriptive paragraph, worked on a paragraph response to an article, created your own pro-con of an issue, and finally drafted an argument essay. Now you will reflect a bit on the whole process and how you think you will use writing in the future. So from the initial post will be in the introduction discussion from Unit 1. You were asked about your feelings regarding writing coming into the class. Let's review how you feel now about your progress with writing this term. And there are specific questions for you to answer. How have those feelings changed or evolved as you complete this course? How do you think writing will be used in your major and in your career? And finally, what questions about writing do you still have? So as usual, you should post your initial response by Wednesday, and then by Friday night, you should post a response to at least one other person. So the numbers cut down, the schedule is moved up a little bit for Unit 8. And that's it. One discussion board that's graded, one to share thoughts, and a final knowledge check. So again, this is the week though. If there's anything else you've been missing, please get it in or post it or whatever as early in the week as possible so that you will get some points for it before the very, very end. As usual, I am available. Please reach out if you have questions, and I will do my best to help you successfully complete ENG 110. Have a great week, guys.